Who diss track was better, J. Cole or Kendrick Lamar? Let's see what No Jumper thinks. What up? You're talking another reaction slash breakdown video. I am watching Almighty Suspect and Adam22 get into a debate about who's better, J. Cole or Kendrick Lamar. Let's get right into it, brother. All right.
Did you guys listen to the J. Cole album?
I didn't listen to the album, but I listened to the song.
You listen to the diss?
Yeah.
I like J. Cole when he rapped like that. It was smooth. It was dope. It was smooth. I think it's like.
Can I personally say that I believe Kendrick diss was better? It hit harder and it was just a verse. J. Cole gave us a whole album of that smooth, soft hitting. It seems like a bunch of jabs, while Kendrick Lamar hit us with an over the head right hook.
Like still even. I think they even.
They're just taking little shots back and forth because it's no real like personal attacks. What did Kendrick say? He basically said, I think I'm the best. I don't think it's top 3. It's just me.
He right.
See, that's the problem. That's the problem. If you are a Caucasian brother, see, y'all locked in with me. I mess with y'all. But when it comes to hip-hop lyrics, don't quote us. Don't quote us. What did he just say? What did he just, that ain't what, it ain't no big 3. It's just big me. Bam! That's what Kendrick said. Bam! That's what he said, bro. You gotta put the emphasis on bam. When you talk about Kendrick verse, don't talk about whatever you just did. Don't do that.
That's kind of whatever. Like that was the gist of his, and then the gist of like J. Cole shit was to say like
that shit was hard.
Was to say J. Cole's trying to rewrite rap history and say that To Pimp a Butterfly was ass.
Yeah, like stop.
No, I always thought it was ass too.
Look.
Oh, whoa, what? What are you talking about right now? To Pimp a Butterfly was what? To Pimp a Butterfly was what?
My only point.
Crazy.
I'm just gonna be real.
My only
Kendrick
point
is
boring
classic.
album.
Classic. Look.
Like, you know how I was asking you,
tripping.
is you classic?
He's tripping.
Kendrick is classic.
He's
like,
tripping.
How many songs do you think you could drive around and listen to on that
Tripping.
project?
It's
Like
not
one?
drive around
4.
music.
That's the problem.
But look, drive around music don't
4.
Think you talking about To Pimp a Butterfly was trash. I pulled it up. You talking about King Kunta? You talking about We Gon' Be Alright? That was a classic. That was an anthem. We talking about hood politics. We talking about you, the black of the berry, the sweet of the juice. We talking about that album. Y'all niggas hating. How much do $1 cost? You tell me.
Don't say who's the GOAT or who's not just because you got
Nah.
good
Okay.
drive around.
no, it doesn't.
But
You
think
know?
about it. Think about it. J. Cole is highlighting the biggest weakness in Kendrick's discography and career, which is that at this point, he basically makes albums.
Y'all talking about the To Pimp a Butterfly was trash. First week sales to 324,000. This was a classic 2015. Who's listening to 2015 songs in 2024 right now? Who's riding around in 2015 songs? Y'all are capping right now.
To try to win Grammys and not to satisfy his like young street
Look.
demographic. No young people in LA listen to Kendrick.
My opinion on this is,
That's
look,
true.
I don't
We all
like,
know it. It
Not-
sounds controversial
hold on,
coming
hold
from
on.
my mouth.
Excuse
we
me,
all
excuse
know
me,
it's
excuse
true.
me. That's not all the way true, because
It's
I
99%.
got a couple of homies who listen, but we
I can't believe the West Coast is hating on Kendrick. Let's get into it.
all respect Kendrick in a light to
Yes.
where he don't give us enough music anyway.
But when he
For
does,
us-
it ain't shit that we want to listen to. Let's be
Look,
real.
listen. J. Cole, 2 points that I didn't like was the nigga tried to say, we don't give a fuck about Grammys. That's a broke nigga favorite line. We don't give a fuck
Right.
about money. Shut up, because you don't got none.
Right, you ain't got no
Nigga
Grammys,
got 2
nigga.
Grammys, and this
Whoa. Chill, bro.
nigga got 14.
But
You
they're
ain't-
both
you
so
right.
they're both so
Grammys
rich
don't
that
matter.
money's like out of the
Look,
I'm not
question,
saying
don't
money.
you think?
Listen, it was an analogy.
He got so much money
because J.
that
Cole
only thing
said-
he wanted is a Grammy. Oh well, you know.
My
he-
point was J. Cole said in the song, nigga, we don't give a fuck about them Grammys. I'm
Right.
saying the analogy, that's a broke nigga's favorite line is,
I don't care about no money.
Yes, you do. You just don't have none. Yeah, you give a fuck about them Grammys. You just mad he got
Right.
14 and you have 2.
Right.
And then my other point was, nigga talk.
That's a good point. I've heard the broke nigga say, money ain't everything, dog. Get some. Then say that'll be that. You did.
About your third album put us to sleep. What J. Cole song ain't put me to sleep?
Right,
What the fuck is
right.
you talking about, nigga?
No
What J.
cap.
Cole album ain't put a
Both
nigga
of
to
they
bed?
shit. Both of
What
they
you
shit.
talking about?
Both of y'all shit didn't put us to
You
bed
feel
too.
me?
They is in the same bag when it comes to sleep time. I am listening to Kendrick and J. Cole after 10. After I take my sleepy medicine. After I take that sleepy medicine, I listen to them too, and I'm Real good.
But it ain't-
Don't say
hold
that
on.
like you don't make
We
sleepy
not
music.
look, we just saying we not saying they're no type of weak. They the best type of niggas.
Them are the goats lyrically.
J. Cole is
But-
his music
yeah.
is so much better than Kendrick's. It's
He makes
so
radio-
much
I
more
cannot-
relevant.
he makes
it's
radio
so much more
music.
popular.
They in the
J.
same
Cole-
lane.
J.
J.
Cole's
Cole
last album
makes-
sold like 2 times as many as Kendrick's
J.
last
Cole
album.
makes it
Who
a
gives
point
a fuck?
to make.
I'm just saying, it's a
the
big
is J.
difference.
Cole makes a
And it's a difference between the marketing and the branding. But let's talk about 324,000 copies. Let's talk about Kendrick Lamar selling that. And you said that album was trash. So sales don't matter. Sales don't matter when you say the album was trash, even though it had 324,000. So don't bring up sales when you want to say that having no sales is trash.
point to make his lyrics and a popular song and he'll make it a thing like Lil Durk. Kendrick, like how Lil Durk did the All My Life with J. Cole.
Right.
J. Cole makes it a point to
With
make
Drake.
music that'll be rideable in the
Right.
radio type space. Kendrick doesn't give a fuck. He
Right.
like, I'm better than
He
you
has
niggas
his own
rapping.
lane.
I don't care about
Right.
making this drive
gotta-
around.
but-
I don't care about making songs with Lil Durk and these niggas and
Right,
features.
he
I
ain't got to make
care.
no. But hold
you
on,
feel me?
but you know, Jake. So to me, they the same type of person because J. Cole didn't win a whole album with nobody on there. You feel me? And even though we really ain't listened to it, the shit that we did here, we know he was going crazy.
We really ain't listened to it. Like, that's the whole point, is that motherfuckers are not listening to it. They respect it, but they don't listen to it.
So who listening, bro? If they selling the way they selling and people saying it to go, who listening if nobody listening, bro? Let's make it make sense. Y'all not making sense.
We only saying that because we the
In
streets.
certain-
I'm still coming from the streets. I don't know about everybody else. I'm in the streets, so I know what we listen to in the streets, and it ain't too much of that. You know what I'm saying?
If we polled Aiden Ross, his audience, he's got like 100,000 people watching him at all times. If we got every single person watching Aiden Ross to tell us exactly what they thought about Kendrick's most recent album, I'm gonna say, and like 2% liked
Niggas
it.
know J. Cole album too.
I'm just
No.
saying that when it comes to the actual
No.
average hip hop consumer at this point, Kendrick is basically out of the conversation.
You have to put J. Cole.
You're rating the age between 8 and like 16. That's the first thing. Okay. If you're participating in an Aiden Ross poll, you're no way above the age of 25. Okay. In 2015, you were in elementary to middle school. Okay. So for you to be that old and saying, we should go into an Aiden Ross and he write a poll for his community. That's a whole different demographic, bro. You know about demographics, bro. You know a bunch of shit that other people across from you on them chairs don't know nothing about. Because it's a demographic.
Real shit at any time too.
The more I think about it, the more insanely delusional that it seems to me to be when Kendrick says there's no big three, it's just big me.
It's definitely a big three.
J. Cole and Drake are so much bigger than him.
He's not talking.
What the
Bro,
fuck?
he's not talking about fame.
See, that's the problem. If you sitting across from a person that only cares about fame, then they don't understand that it's a part of a art. It's a part of a craft. You think a samurai is like, oh, the most famous samurai or the deadliest samurai. He is the top samurai. No, the samurai in the mountains practicing 24/7, that's the most deadly. He's the top samurai. Even though no one knows his name, he's the most deadly because he's putting the most time and craftsmanship into the craft. Y'all understand? Y'all get that?
He said
Why do
big
niggas-
three.
They're not
Listen.
even so much. Hold on,
If
Drake,
we're talking about
Drake
skill,
is
then
so
let's
much
put
bigger
logic
than-
in the
Talking about
conversation.
skill.
But
No.
look,
Nobody gives a fuck about how good you are at
if
rapping.
Drake went head to head,
That's just for show an Adam type of thing to bring in logic. Logic? The nigga who be disrespecting his daddy, logic? The nigga who brought his pops on a podcast and disrespect him, logic? You talking about logic?
back to back, Kendrick gonna win.
I'm not fucking
Period.
arguing no rap
But if
art.
Kendrick
This
go
is
back to back
ridiculous.
with J. Cole, J.
What are we
Cole could probably
talking
win.
about? You don't know what you're talking about, bro. We're talking about
I'm
actual
talking
rapping.
numbers.
Fuck numbers. We don't give a fuck about no billboard.
That's
nigga.
convenient.
Nah,
Fuck them
that's
numbers.
you can't
convenient.
say that.
No.
You
He's
can't say
talking
that.
about I rap better
As
than
soon
you.
as we start
Just
talking about
because-
things that you can't
Drake,
argue,
bro.
oh, it's not about
It's
No,
that.
no, no, no,
yeah,
no.
The conversation was never about numbers. I don't think you're understanding the conversation. Maybe it's a you thing, bro. Maybe it's a you thing. Maybe it's a me thing. Y'all let me know what y'all think.
It's not about numbers.
It is about numbers.
It's about
and
numbers.
it-
Talking, no.
It's about numbers. It's about money.
Just
It's about
because you
popularity.
sell
It's about
more-
success.
Listen,
He talking
if you
about
sell
in the
more, that
bigger
mean you
picture.
rap better than me?
Right? No, it doesn't.
Who
Then what
raps
are we-
better is
then why are we
objective.
I get what
about
you're saying.
sales?
I get
You
exactly
get what I'm
you're saying.
saying?
Exactly what
Sales
you're saying.
don't mean you rap better than
That's-
somebody.
okay.
Drake
That's
can't
all
rap better
objective.
than Drake
It's
Cole
all
or
obje-
Kendrick.
Let me tell you something. Rapping well
What are
is
we talking
only
about?
important in the sense
That's-
that it could make you
right,
more
right.
popular
That's
and
what
make you
he's
sell
talking
more.
about.
This
He's
is
not
correct.
We're talking about
It froze. I tried to fix it. I didn't try to fix it. I'm ending the video here. That's what. Yep. Came to the conclusion right now. Like, comment, and subscribe. Let me know y'all thoughts in the comment. If y'all could subscribe, we approaching like let me check. We are approaching 3,500 subscribers, which is halfway to 4,000 subscribers, which is right there close to 5,000. We can make it halfway to our milestone of 10,000. So please subscribe. It helps out a lot. You know? Yeah. To the next video. I'm out. Peace.